edition.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back. So finally, it is so good to be reunited with the sunshine, right? You know, statistically speaking, I was touching on this last week. This week is typically like the harshest part of winter, and winter is going to be on hold as we head through the next several days. So you may have just still be able to notice a little bit of twilight out there. You know, not only are we extending the daylight, but when it's sunny out, you don't have that blanket of gray. It matters because that twilight lasts a little bit longer into the evening. So temperature now 33, northwesterly winds. It will get chilly tonight and frosty too as low temperatures drop into the teens. So sunset today 5:18. 2 weeks from now it will be 5:36, and in 4 weeks, big day for yours truly, March 4th. Just before 6 o'clock, and just 6 weeks from now, it's after 7 as we get ready to turn the clocks ahead. So here's what to expect. Plenty of bright sunshine again through the day tomorrow, and it is going to turn very mild here as we go into later in the week. Next chance of any wet weather holds off until Friday. Temperatures now, like I said, with a clear sky and light wind, these numbers will have no problem dropping tonight. So we're already seeing numbers fall into the low 30s across Otsego County, and up north as well. We're already down into the 20s. So it will be a cold start to the day. Maybe give yourself a little extra time to warm the car up. All the sunshine might have you thinking about spring. It's officially 43 days away from today. Not much going on out there tonight with a clear sky into central New York. We take you out a little bit wider, and there's this large expansive area of high pressure centered over the Mid-Ohio Valley. That is keeping all of the wet weather to the south away from us safely. And then out west, Brendan and I were just talking in the break. Look at Vegas, man. They are getting hammered right now with wet weather, and you could see this kind of fire hose coming right up off the Pacific Ocean into LA. This area typically does not see this type of weather. So a little bit busy for the meteorologists out on the west coast tonight. For us, we just let the clock roll. We have a good deal of sunshine expected, and day by day, temperatures will be turning a little bit milder. Not so mild tonight, though. Clear, calm, frosty cold. A low temperature by morning of 18. Tomorrow, more bright sunshine. Another nice day. Temperatures should make it into the upper 30s to near 40. And with that sun, it will definitely feel good, and it will look good. More bright sunshine Wednesday, 42. Like I said, day by day, gets a little milder. Look at Thursday. Yes, we will increase clouds, but 51. Very mild Friday into Saturday. Wet weather, though, especially Friday afternoon into Saturday. But low 50s as we get ready to go into the weekend before turning cooler again. Probably mainly dry Sunday, and then just some very light, wet snow showers Monday as we kind of chill again into the mid-30s.
So a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, but that's not really the issues that they're seeing out in Las Vegas in prep for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's like you said, some flash flooding type stuff, right?
They're going to be in the dome, so they'll have
right.
They'll have
Legion Stadium, they'll be fine.
They'll have the game no matter what. But yeah, out there, I mean, they're going to be under the gun for some flooding and many weather issues this week.
That's always something you think about, but you know, one of the other issues that you always think about, especially when you think about just Las Vegas in general, is the gambling side of things. So how exactly does Allegiant Stadium and the city of Las Vegas get to host the Super Bowl? Got that story coming up right after this break.
This news is now your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back. Beautiful day today, and we're going to rack them up here this week. It's going to turn milder too. So as we take a look downtown now, clear sky. A little bit of a breeze through the middle of the evening, so temperatures not falling quite as much, but I still think they're going to get down to some pretty chilly levels by tomorrow morning. Subtract about, I don't know, 10, 11 degrees off of where we are now, so we'll probably end up right around the upper teens. Did you notice it today? Yeah, the sun set 5:18, and when it's a sunny blue sky out there, it really adds and stretches out that daylight because you have twilight a little bit longer, and we have more of that coming up this week. So in 2 weeks, the sunset 5:36. In 4 weeks, just before 6 o'clock, and in 6 weeks here, it'll be after 7. So brighter days, man, they're coming. Here's what to expect. Plenty of sunshine and very mild as we get into late week. Wait to see where temperatures go. However, by the time we get to Friday, we're going to have some wet weather returning here, I think, by the time we get into Friday afternoon. 28 now, Utica, Marcy, and Rome, Verona as well. And we are in the 20s in Dolgeville and Little Falls. Down to the south, it's mid-20s in Cooperstown. Richfield Springs to Edmiston at 26. Morris as well. And up north, falling into the teens. But it's February. So, like, what should be happening, right? Now we just have a lack of snow. And if you're curious about spring, just 43 more days to go and it will officially arrive. And we're not done with winter yet. No. Here's a look at what's going on right now with Doppler radar. This off to the north and east is probably phantom, just some flurries. I doubt it's hitting the ground. But for us here locally, quiet weather. Clear sky, high pressure anchored out over the eastern seaboard. Winter all around us. Look at that storm right there. In Atlantic Canada, Halifax, Nova Scotia, 1 to 3 feet of snow. And then, of course, out west, we're dealing with not only copious amounts of rain coming into the LA basin up towards Vegas. In the Sierra Nevadas, we've had over 40 inches of snow and counting. Alaska has had a record-breaking winter. It's like 30 to 40 below up there. So it's all around us, but here we're sitting pretty quiet as a church mouse as we go through the rest of the week with sunny to mostly sunny sky. Tonight, clear, calm, turning cold and frosty, a low of 18. Tomorrow, I expect a good deal of bright sunshine. I think temperatures will be pretty similar to where they were today, so that should put us around 40 or so. Here's your 7-day forecast. A little bit milder, more sunny sky Wednesday. Couple more clouds increase Thursday, but mild, 51. Wet weather by Friday, particularly afternoon, 53. And it's going to stay mild into the weekend. A few showers could linger. Not going to be a washout. It does start to turn colder, too. Second half of the weekend and into early next week. Maybe a little bit of light snow around on Monday. Nothing major. I suspect around Valentine's Day, we're going to see this pattern flip.
So you mentioned 43 days to spring. We just got through 41, 42 days
about 41.
of no sun for the entire day.
The qualifier there is when I say that it's
the whole
full
day,
sun,
right?
All day long. Yeah.
But we've gotten through it before, so we can get through this next 43 days until the official start of spring.
Brighter days, man. They're coming.
Of course. We're looking at brighter days for maybe the Utica Comets as well. They got in a win streak this weekend. We take a look back at those highlights coming up in sports right after the break.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Welcome back. Another day of sun for you tomorrow, and temperatures are going to start to warm up as well. You know, today wasn't bad. We got 40, 41, and there's not much change in the air mass, so I think we're going to be there tomorrow. Temperatures are dropping tonight, though, because we have clear sky. With the clear sky, the energy budget that the Earth gets, all that energy that it gains during the day, escapes back into space at night. Northerly winds, dry air, so that's another ingredient. Temperatures will really drop, I think probably down into the teens by wake up tomorrow morning. The sunset today was 5:18, and we're going to continue to stretch the daylight here. In February, that happens. We start to grow the daylight. We gain a lot of ground here this month. In 2 weeks, 5:36. In 4 weeks, it's just before 6 o'clock, and the sunset in 6 weeks, 7:11. They have great fountain soda. Plenty of sunshine through the day tomorrow through Wednesday. I don't know. Very mild late week, and then some wet weather returning by Friday. All right, temperatures tonight hanging in the mid-20s here in Utica and Rome. But look at Dolgeville down to 20. Wait to see up north. 24 in Edmiston, Hartwick, 25 in Cooperstown. So yeah, Blue Mountain Lake is like, hold my beer. 12 right now. Up there, 15 in Old Forge, and only 43 more days to go until spring. Now, I mention this because we are not done with winter yet. We still have, I think, a pattern change that's going to evolve here right around Valentine's Day. Isn't that just a sweetheart of a deal? So here's a look right now at radar. There are a very few light flurries. These are probably not reaching the ground, though, so these are probably phantom. Sky clear here. We go out a little bit wider. High pressure smack dab over the mid-Ohio Valley. Large storm system. Look at that. Up towards Halifax and Nova Scotia. 2-3 feet of snow. And then, of course, we're watching out west. It's still raining and pouring while the old man, well, it's not snoring out there yet. Still in the evening. Rain. Even up into Vegas, where we're playing a big game on Sunday. Back here at home, we got a lot of sunshine through the day. Tomorrow, there'll be a few high clouds wisping through from time to time. I think temperatures will be near 40. Eyewitness weather forecast tonight. Clear, calm, turning frosty cold as low temperatures drop into the mid and upper teens. Through the day tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, a nice day, and like I said, pretty similar to where we were today with a high temperature of a 4-0. Here we go, 7-day forecast. Add a couple degrees to that on Wednesday. Sunny, 42. Add about 10 to that on Thursday. Nice round number there for you. As the clouds increase a bit Thursday, but we're at 50, 51. And we get some wet weather in here, particularly Friday afternoon. Still very mild into the low 50s. The weekend, not a washout, but dodging drops. And it's rain because temperatures are just too warm. Does look like it'll turn a little colder by Monday. Maybe some scattered light snow showers or flurries. No biggie. And again, I've been pounding the table mid-month.
You are, as we speak, pounding the table.
Mid to late February.
You just got this. We got to keep it nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
You can't see it at home, but anyway, late February, winter will be back.
I was just going to say, we were talking about that dry air earlier that's kind of been hanging around. Is that why I've had to keep the chapstick on me the last 2 days?
Probably.
Yeah.
And you're just very sensitive.
I was going to say, that could also be a me problem.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a you problem, man.
Either or. Making sure that I've kept it secure on the person.
The chapstick.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're also talking about security coming up right after the break. Cyber attacks on the Pennsylvania court systems. How do municipalities...
Eyewitness